Hey guys, what's going on? Just want to give you a quick review of this Instagram growth service right here called Flock Social. As you can see right here, the site is called flocksocial.com, and I know a lot of people have been talking about it, so I simply wanted to give you my opinion, my honest review of this website, this service, and if it actually works or if it doesn't. I'll let you guys know in this video right here. So as you can see right here, pretty straightforward, the homepage, grow your Instagram, zero spam, no bots, no fake followers, which is very good because a lot of these Instagram growth services out there, they do deliver fake followers, so you have to be very aware of that. So if these guys actually do what they say right here, then you will not get fake followers with them. So what they also have right here is a bunch of reviews. Obviously, all the sites have that, to be honest. And then again, it says organic growth, real targeted followers, real engagement, stuff like that. Let's go straight to the pricing actually, which is obviously the most important part, right? So to give you two options, one is monthly and one is obviously annually. The annual version obviously lets you save up to 50%, which is pretty good. So they pretty much have two packages, right? One is called Instagram Rising Star. The other one is called Instagram as a Business. Okay, so the first one is $49. The other one is $99. And when we look at the pricing, we really see that it's pretty much on the cheaper end when it comes to Instagram services. But then again, you have to understand with this service, pretty much what they're doing is they're going out there, they're logging into your account, which is a huge difference to all the other services. They will need your password. So they'll ask you for your password because I tried it out. Okay, you sign up, they ask you for your password, then they log into your account, and you pretty much have a so-called growth manager added to your account, and then they will follow people and like posts and stuff like that based on what kind of targets you gave them. Like they will ask you for hashtags, they will ask you for specific usernames in your niche, and then they will target their followers, right? So they will, on your behalf, they will go out there and follow people and engage with people in hopes of that they will actually follow you back, right? And that's how they will generate followers for you, right? So it's not just like you give them your username and they will add a bunch of followers, which is the case for most Instagram growth services. But what they will do is they will actually log into your account and follow and engage with a bunch of people. They are targeted people, but they will engage with a bunch of people on your behalf. Now, obviously, the most interesting part right here in the question and answer thing is, how do I get real Instagram followers with Flock Social? So what they're saying is, once we've discovered the best audience for your brand, we would then effectively engage with each person until we build a steady followers base with our cutting edge Instagram software. So they're saying they got a software, but what they're essentially doing is they will log into your account and they will follow a bunch of people. They will pretty much do the follow for follow method for you. So now obviously the thing is, yes, the follow for follow method works. So if you give these guys your Instagram account and they follow people for you, you will get followers back depending on your niche, depending on how good your targets are. So the big problem with this method though is that it's actually limited. So what's going to happen is these guys are going to go out there and follow a bunch of people for you, and then at some point they will reach the follow limit, which means you can only follow a certain amount of people every single day. So you can only follow like 200 people every single day, and maybe you will get 20, 30, 40 followers out of that, but Instagram will then say, oh, you're following too many people, you have to stop, right? So then it's kind of like it's going to stop, and then you can't get any more followers. So what's going to happen with this service basically is you're going to sign up, they're going to follow a bunch of people, and then at some point it's just going to stop, and you're going to end up with maybe like 50, 100, 200 followers a month, and that's pretty much going to be it. So in a nutshell, this method actually works, yes, but it has its limits. You will never end up getting thousands or tens of thousands of followers every single month using a service like this. But there is actually an alternative way to do it, which I also want to show you in this video right here. There's actually tools out there that let you view tens of thousands of Instagram stories every single day and even like the stories, which pretty much has the same effect as the follow for follow method. It just has no limits, and you can do it on a super large scale, right? So that's pretty much the best alternative to that type of stuff, which will actually get you thousands of followers every single month. Now I'm gonna show you how I do this, a bunch of my accounts, There's a bunch of tools out there. The best one I know is wolfgrove.com. It's a mass story viewer tool. You pretty much just have to connect your account and the software will do everything for you. This is pretty much how it looks on the back end right here. Once you sign up, you will pretty much get access to a dashboard and you can add all your accounts there. As you can see right here, right now I've got 3 accounts added. I'm going to add a lot more in the future, but what it basically does is that you can do everything with it, right? You can schedule posts, you can do all kinds of stuff. Like it's an all-around like Instagram marketing tool. But the main feature obviously is the Mass Story Engager Pro tool. So how that works is real simple, right? So you have your account right here. For example, let's take this one right here. This is the Hype Outlet. This is one of our drop shipping stores right here. What you want to do is you want to click on the account. It will basically give you a bunch of like options to add your targets, right? So first of all, you want to add your targets. This is usually just a bunch of usernames, a bunch of Instagram usernames that are in your niche that you could potentially gain followers from, which means if you target people who are following these accounts, these people could potentially also be interested in your content. So if you view their stories, if you like their stories, they will check out your account and they might follow you. So as you can see right here, we added a bunch of targets, a bunch of Instagram usernames. Right now we got 35 targets added. Usually I add around 30 to 50 targets. Then you want to go down to the story actions tab. There you want to check view stories and like stories. So view stories and like stories. So what a software will basically do is it will go out there and view tens of thousands of stories every single day, and people will check you out. People will follow your account and engage with you, and it's all real people. It's 100% legit, because what else would there can be no fake stuff in there, because obviously you're just viewing the stories of all of these highly targeted real people, and it's really like their choice if they want to actually check you out and follow you. So you also have to make sure that you obviously have a good and attractive account, so people will actually want to follow you, okay? So now after that's done, all you got to do is click active right here and it's going to do everything for you. Now what you can do is you can go to the stats tab and you can see how many actions you've actually performed. Okay, actually right here we had a little pause because we just didn't run it, but right here, as you can see, on average every single day we're viewing around 25,000 stories, almost 26,000 right here, and we're liking over 2,000 stories. Now imagine how many people will actually come to your account, check you out, and then follow you. Right? It's pretty insane. That's something you can never do with a service like this right here, because all they will do is log into your account, follow 100, 200 people every single day, might get you an action block, might get you banned, and that's the thing, right? So you might get 20, 30 followers with a service like this right here every single day, but with a service like that, you can get hundreds of followers every single day, if not thousands, if you're in the right niche and if you have a good account. So yeah, that was my review of the Instagram growth service Flock Social. At the end of the day, the service does work. They do what they say they're gonna do. They will get you some real followers, but in my opinion, if there's better alternatives out there, like for example, wolfgrove.com, the Instagram Mass Story Viewer tool that I just showed you, you should probably use that, because you can pretty much get 5 times, 10 times the amount of followers every single month for like almost the same price. So yeah, that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next one.